I was in a Skype call recently and let it known that I watched and enjoyed the dubbed version of Gurren Lagann. The reaction I received was akin to if I announced that my favourite hobby was setting IEDs off in orphanages. I feel it was entirely undeserved. Why should watching something in another language be automatically worse and make me a lesser anime viewer for it? The issue of subs and dubs can roughly be equated to a massive room where people throw their shit around. And if you don't happen to like exactly what they do, in exactly the way they do, they'll tell you how wrong you are and how disgusting and freakish you are. Which I don't really have a problem with, because I get that at school and in the street and at home. I'm inclined to join the dubbers, as they mostly seem to be arguing from a middle ground, that dubs can be as good as subs, whereas people arguing for subs are a bit more rabid. So to kick off, why would you choose subs over dubs? One big reason seems to be translation, as viewing a dub will mean you have a watered down version. A lot of meanings can be lost in translation. However, I have a problem with this, as I am assuming if you're watching subs you don't actually speak Japanese, therefore you are taking it on faith that what you're reading has been translated accurately. Therefore there is a tiny possibility that the dub's portrayal is actually more accurate than the subs. It's not likely, but how are you to know that, you uncultured dick? Another reason for sub supremacy, and this is one that probably holds my sway over me, is the issue of censorship. Nearly all English dubs are created in America, and therefore they have to follow the FCC's guidelines. Companies like 4Kids have hacked apart anime to make them everyone friendly. Oh no, someone's bleeding out in the mouth, blood's too offensive, let's change it to dribble. Oh no, that's too gross, kids, change it to a lollipop. Oh Christ, what's a diabetic watching? Oh, get the safety blankets, we'll remove the whole scene. When I was reading up on censorship and how it worked in America, I found this on Wikipedia and I'm actually quite worried by it. Anime containing homosexual characters are often heavily censored through plot changes, dialogue editing, and the deletion of scenes. Where such edits are not possible or practical, the entire anime may be considered unsuitable for broadcast television and never imported. What the fuck? Is this, I hope I'm misunderstanding this, because that's really bad. That's terrible. We can't show lesbians or Sailor Moon in case our kids catch the gay. Surely all the hate in the world, we want our children to grow up with a more accepting and tolerant attitude. Shielding them from the nasty gays is not going to help us in the long run. If Americans are watching, are you okay with this? Is this commonplace? Oh no, that's just really worrying. Anyway, tangent over. While I actually agree that censorship is a big issue, I feel that it is getting solved slowly as studios realise the correct target age for an anime, meaning less or no censorship. Now comes the second part of this rant. Why dubs aren't the spawn of Satan? Well, some are really good, and to an English speaker like myself, often better than subs. I have two big reasons for this. Firstly, a brilliant performance like in Cowboy Bebop I can recognise as brilliant. The Japanese voice acting may also be brilliant, but I'm not going to be able to pick up on that, and therefore I will enjoy the dub more. My second point is delivery. A good comedian, uses their language as a tool. It's not just the joke alone that makes a performance, it's the way in which it is presented to you. Subtle pauses, alterations in speech patterns, emphasis on particular words have great power to turn a funny piece of writing into a funny performance. A lot of that you're just not going to get from a sub. Now, I am by no means saying that there aren't funny anime out there that are also subbed. I'm saying that if you don't understand the language a joke is told in, you are going to miss some of the nuances of its delivery. Therefore, you're going to find it less funny than someone who does speak the language. Overall, I think this whole war is predicated on people who don't understand what the word subjective means. Of course, some people are going to enjoy subs or dubs more. What I don't think is right is that you should be able to tell people what they should enjoy and how they should enjoy it. I, like many other people, watch and enjoy both sub and dub. So I think the most important thing to take away from this is, whether you're a dub lover or a dub hater, we should all just get along. Unless you're a child corrupting gay, of course, then you get right out.